What's good, y'all? It's your boy AJ, and we back at it with another episode of season mode 2000 SVR 2007 season mode. Last left off with interesting an interesting segment with JBL. Well, we're gonna give him a title shot, but first we got this matchup against him, and it's a mixed gender match. So we gonna get right into that. I ain't gonna waste no more time. Um, just questioning loyalty with JBL. I mean, so far he seemed trustworthy. He saved me when I needed it, but it's JBL. Come on, we know he got something up his sleeve, but we'll see down the road. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Y'all be sure to like and comment y'all thoughts on what's finna happen. But without further ado, let's get into the video, man. So we got me and Melina against JBL and Jillian Hall. So it's gonna be an interesting one, but let's see if we can get the job done.
Man is going to find out tonight why JBL is not to be trusted. JBL clearly had a title shot as his ulterior motive all along, and I just can't buy him at face value.
What is wrong with you, Cole? A hottie like Melina is making her way down here, and all you can think about is JBL's face? Okay, buddy.
Nothing against Melina, but this is about JBL's long history as a bully and a cheat. I have a hard time believing JBL would just turn over a new leaf overnight.
That's what I'm saying. Alright, Melina, we get it. Let's get it.
Mark my words, Taz, you're going to see JBL do something, either in this match or after it, to give himself an advantage this Sunday at no mercy.
You're paranoid, Cole. I know you think JBL's been a jerk in the past, but he really seems like he's been trying to change.
Well, JBL might have you and the champ fooled, but I'm simply not convinced. Ladies and gentlemen,
not gonna lie, I'm a little rusty, but
coming in tonight from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Deep in the heart of wrestling country, Cole. This crowd is fired up, and I'll tell you what, so am I.
Never mind. I got it.
Crowd of the greatest superstars in sports entertainment.
Come on, man.
You can't ask for more than that.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner.
Good job, Melina.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how.
And shout out to my sister-in-law, Melina, by the way. If she ever watched this video.
You're guaranteed to get a hell of a show. Pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules. Some sportsmanship in the ring.
Dang, bro, chill on her.
I know it ain't exactly kosher, but you're putting your body on the line in there. You gotta do whatever it takes to protect yourself and pick up.
And here we go for the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment.
Alright, chill out. Chill out, little bro.
Being applied in that hold, Cole. There's the submission hold.
Ref, get her out the ring.
Superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner.
They are jumping her. I gotta get in.
Right here.
Try!
Okay, never mind.
I like JBL's style, Cole. He sets a goal for himself
There we
and he does it.
Yeah, JBL talks a great game, Taz, but when it comes time to put up with
Just tag me in.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have.
What am I doing?
The superb conditioning of the WWE
What is she doing?
Superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole.
I think that's a tag.
Yeah, just tag me. I don't know what you got going on.
He dodged that bullet. There's the reversal, Cole.
I wonder how JBL's going to try to cheat his way to victory here tonight, Taz.
We're out of line, Cole.
Okay.
There's the tag. Nice teamwork.
See, these hands ready to eat for everybody. You get some.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ref, let him go.
we've
Let him go.
seen
I got
this
something for him.
before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, no, that's not going to make you popular.
I got something for everybody.
It takes to win.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, you should let me train you. Training people to go to war. And there's the counter, Cole.
Sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace.
Great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying
Hey,
that in a
get
great
off me.
match like this, what a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you.
Oh my
it's
gosh,
better
I'm
to
finna
give than
tap.
receive.
Oh, thank you.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter. Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight. This guy might not have enough to kick out.
Are you gonna get in the ring?
Here it is, Taz. He's building up ahead of
Y'all know what time it is, man. When y'all see that look,
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's
I
got
call
a
this a
range,
light
man,
skin
he'll get the heck out
five
of there.
knuckle shuffle.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see. He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind. Sure he can spare him
Nice.
more.
Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now. This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well,
Come
tell
on,
you what,
stamina.
one mistake and wouldn't see that fire go out. Oh, come on, quit. This is just dumb, Cole. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree, Taz.
Get my
Seeing
finisher
a match
off.
like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill
Whatever.
like this. He's climbing the turnbuckle.
You know I gotta try the top rope once in a while.
Solidly behind him, and he's got him covered.
Man, I'm telling you, for my in-ring...
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law
I
of the
think it's
jungle,
over.
Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not
Are you gonna get her?
100%,
Are you gonna get her?
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think they're easy pickings.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get. And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you... Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the pack.
I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine.
Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sport. He's going for the pin.
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match. He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to
Refs.
see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is. And I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
I'm tired of getting in the ring. I gotta take care of her.
I've been looking forward to this match all night long, Cole.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you have that kind of hype, it's really tough to live up
My
to the
gosh,
expectations.
dude.
But these superstars ain't having any... I think we know which way this one's gonna go, Cole.
Actually, Ted,
He's going for the submission.
and he might get it. He's got that hold locked in.
Wow, now that one's not in the rule book. But you know what they say, it's not
You
a
know what?
crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
Sin. I gotta say, Cole, when I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think. But these superstars are blowing me away right here. Really? I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing for sure. Here's the pin. This could be it.
Thank you. Like, no way this match took so long.
Well, Cole, anything you want to say about JBL now?
Okay, I'll admit it. I was expecting JBL to drop the nice guy.
Don't condone that kiss I just gave. I have a girlfriend.
Mercy, and I wouldn't put anything past a man like John.
I have a wife. Excuse
I'll
me.
give JBL credit for trying to stick to the straight and narrow, and I think the fans do too.
Alright, basically saying he's a good guy now. We can trust him. Can we really though? Okay. Oh, alright. Right into it, man. Title match right now. This happened earlier than I expected. I expected a little bit more dialogue, or storyline, but it's alright. Let's get straight into it. Who y'all got? Put it in right now. Put y'all bets in. It's about to go down at No Mercy right now.
You know, Taz, I never would have guessed that JBL could make it all the way to No Mercy without showing his true colors. But with the World Heavyweight Championship within reach, you have to wonder if the temptation to rely on his former methods might be too great to resist.
Cole, will you please drop it? Seriously, you've been harping on JBL for weeks now, and he ain't done jack to deserve it. You're supposed to be unbiased, right? So be unbiased. Because you're uncool.
You're thinking of the referee, Taz. Maybe everyone else on SmackDown has a short-term memory, but I remember the old JBL. I just hope that by the end of the match tonight, nobody else will have a reason to.
He ain't gonna lie, he's spitting. He not lying.
And here comes the World Heavyweight Champion. For his sake, I hope he hasn't been completely suckered in by JBL's nice guy act.
Whether it's an act or not, no champion goes into the ring expecting his opponent ain't gonna take every advantage, Cole. Once that bell rings, may the best man win.
And you know as well as I, Taz, that taking advantage is something JBL used to do better than anyone. And mark my words, if we're going to see the other shoe drop, it's going to be right here tonight.
I see it once. Yes, sir, man. Oh, he's alright, man. Let's get into it. You want my title so bad? Come show me.
Nice reversal.
Trying to make light work of him.
Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight. Pure and simple. We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this. I got him. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? This is one heck of a match so far.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans. He's 3 seconds away from
Oh.
winning. Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Wow, talk about cutting it close. That was almost 3.
I didn't tell you to look at him.
You know, to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz.
Y'all know what time it is.
Beat off the crowd and use that energy to win the match.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Man, this is just go, Cole. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree, Taz. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
Over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never
chill.
Completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sportsmanship in the ring.
You gotta understand, Cole. I know it ain't exactly kosher, but you're putting your body on the line in there. You gotta do whatever it takes
No
to
way.
protect yourself and pick up the win.
Oh.
Taz, you're talking about two different things.
Okay, I'm sorry.
This guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love it.
No way, I missed that.
Not a popularity contest. I don't think the fans like that one too much.
He's going for the pin. Is that it? No, only a 2 count. It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Thousands of fans.
Oh, no.
Dog.
The referee is down. What's going to happen now?
Anything and everything, Cole. No ref means no rules. There's the reversal, Cole.
No.
Sorry. Say bye.
And I'm glad to see it. It isn't just about competition, it's also
Done with 2 finishers.
You gotta be careful when you're going up there.
This superstar is all fired up.
Nope.
And so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're gonna see that fire go out pronto. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing.
Oh, chill.
He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Alright, he got his get back.
But come on, you just can't keep going non-stop.
What type of match is this? Because the ref sure isn't counting.
Will it pay off? The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to hold this bad boy right down the middle.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them
Done.
Here it is, Taz. And here's the cover.
Let's go. I ain't giving up this belt that easily.
Well, I'm happy to report that the champion has retained the World Heavyweight title in what I'd have to call one of the most surprising matches I've ever seen.
He actually...
Yeah, I guess you'd call that
Hold
a
on.
surprisingly classy move by JBL. What do you think about him now, Cole?
Honestly, Taz, I don't know what to think. I never thought I'd say it, but I'm beginning to think that JBL might actually be sincere about this whole good guy thing. I don't believe this. It's like a totally new JBL.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. That's what I've been trying to tell you about.
He's seriously... He's serious.
Look at that. He's wiping away a tear, Cole. You can't fake sincerity like that.
Well, partner, even a snake can shed his skin.
He was actually
JBL keeps this up, it has
a good
turned
guy.
over a new leaf.
Or so he wants us to think.
Mercury, check it out. It's our World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh man, I'm so impressed. Dude, can I kiss up to you and get a title match just like JBL did?
Yeah, seriously. How can you be so thick? You gotta know that JBL's just been sucking up to you so we can get that World Heavyweight title, right?
You know, that's none of your business, dude. He's had plenty of chances to stab me in the back, and he hasn't.
That just means he's saving it. You're like the only guy in the locker room who doesn't realize JBL's setting you up.
Oh, really?
Calling me a liar? Is that what you're saying? You fruity booty little movie star wannabe?
Whoa!
You want to run your mouth, boy? You do it to my face. You hear me? And so help me, I will beat some respect into you and your big bad boyfriend in that ring tonight.
That's crazy. I think that's where we'll leave it off. Or I can't. All right. I guess we'll play one more then.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Being accompanied to the ring by Molina at a combined weight of 419 pounds and
It's just crazy, bro. Like, what are they doing? Seriously. This is a outrageous entrance. I'm not gonna lie. But you can't expect anything less from them.
It's a sold-out crowd tonight at
I'm not really
Philadelphia,
a fan
Pennsylvania.
of
Michael
tag
Cole
team
and
matches,
Taz here.
but
What a show we've got for you tonight.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, it's always great to be back in Philly. No doubt about that, Cole. You know, I got a little bit of history in this town. You know what I'm saying?
The city of brotherly love might have been the hometown of ECW, but I think the SmackDown superstars are going to redefine extreme here tonight. Look at that. He's got him covered.
I feel like a real
Where you
jerk
going?
when somebody counted you like that. I'll tell you what, right now, on the record, you look at a guy like Johnny Nitro, you might be looking at the future of SmackDown right in front of you.
Could you gush any more about Nitro, Taz? He's got
My
talent,
fault.
but he's also got a long way to go before he lives up to that kind of fight.
I'm actually just spamming this, and I'm sorry.
But only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it. And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can't let that break your focus. But that's easier said than done.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. You know, I don't care how bad you want to win the match. The fact of the matter is the human body is only capable of so much.
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever.
He's going for the pin, Cole. Man, this match is so good. It's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Well, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a broadcast partner, right?
He's going for the submission.
And he might get it. He's got that whole lock.
Quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz.
Gotta be some kind of...
Hello, motherfucker.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
No.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Of course now.
Alright, bet.
Whenever I
He's all
got
the
a
way
big
over
match
there. That
like
should
that
be
was
it.
it, and the story was over. I think you're developing a selective
Yes, sir.
memory in your old age, partner.
Hey, what's up, champ? Listen, I got a match with that punk Joey Mercury tonight, so I won't be able to be at the ring when you take on Nitro. But I'm sure you won't have any trouble with him. Man, it just burns me up the thing those Hollywood B-listers were saying last week. Anyway, I had one thing I wanted to say. Survivor Series is coming up, and I was wondering if you'd be up for giving me a rematch for the title. I can't think of a bigger main event, and that's what SmackDown needs for a cross-brand pay-per-view like this. Thanks, and give that Nitro a few knocks for me.
First off, I never said yes, so why are you saying thanks? Secondly, what makes you able to get a rematch? I've set up a match against you. I've set up a match for you against Nitro. Try not to rough them up too bad, because I got plans for the Survivor Series. JBL has an idea of having a rematch at the World Heavyweight title shot. That match you two had at No Mercy was great, and I'd be up for the rematch, but since you're champion, you shouldn't face the same challenger at 2 consecutive pay-per-views. Unless I want to. I'll leave that up to me. What should I do? I will leave that up for next episode. For whoever's watching, if you can, y'all be sure to comment what I should do. Should I give him a rematch or should I choose somebody else? But I'm gonna leave it right here. Is it gonna be a perfect cliffhanger, a perfect way to end it off with a win? And it's just a lot of craziness going on, but I'm gonna leave it off right here. Um, some interesting stuff to do. Y'all be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let your boy know who he should pick to fight him against for the championship. And I really appreciate all the support. Any support that I get is greatly appreciated. It doesn't go unnoticed. With that being said, it's your boy AJ. Y'all stay blessed and have a great day. With that being said, we out.